If you've ever wanted to transform your WooCommerce My Account page into a truly unique and professional portal using your favorite WordPress page builder, this tutorial is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to customize the My Account page layout and content. No coding needed, giving your customers a branded, user-friendly experience that matches the rest of your store. Let's jump right in and start with the foundation, installing the right WooCommerce Builder plugin. Not all page builders talk to WooCommerce out of the box, so you'll want to choose a plugin that bridges the gap. Think of tools like Shop Engine, essential add-ons for Elementor or Woostify. These options are specifically designed to work with popular builders like Elementor, Divi, or Beaver Builder, and provide ready-to-go templates for WooCommerce pages. Head over to your WordPress dashboard, go to Plugins, and click Add New. A quick search for your chosen plugin is all it takes, then hit Install and Activate. This part is crucial. It's what opens the door to effortless WooCommerce customization, so double-check your plugin supports the builder you're using. Once your builder plugin is active, it's time to create a new template that will power the My Account page. Usually, you'll find this option under the plugin's dedicated menu. For example, if you're using Woostify, you'd go to Woostify, then Woo Builder. You want to create a template specifically for the My Account page. Gently give your template a descriptive name like Custom My Account, so it's easy to identify down the line. Trust me, this small habit can save you confusion if you create multiple templates in the future. Now comes the fun, creative part, designing with your page builder. Open the template in your builder of choice, and you'll see the familiar drag-and-drop interface most of us love about modern WordPress. Here you can start laying out the page just how you want. Maybe you prefer to add your own banners, adjust the layout for better mobile experience, or wrap everything in your unique brand colors. Take your time here. Customization is really about making the page feel inviting and on-brand for your customers. Don't rush if it doesn't look right the first time. Play with the options, preview your design, and remember, you can always tweak things later. With the basic layout in place, it's time to add dynamic widgets. This is what pulls in the real WooCommerce content. Think of it as placing windows into your store's engine room. Look for widgets called My Account, Orders, or anything labeled as WooCommerce. If you're using Elementor, for instance, you might see a specific My Account widget ready to drop in. Drag it over to your layout. Once you do, you'll see the live data show up, like recent orders, addresses, and account details. The beauty here is that you can move, resize, or even style these widgets so your customers see only the parts you want them to, in the way that makes most sense for your store. To make your changes take effect, you'll need to set display conditions. Inside your plugin or builder, look for options like Display Conditions or Template Assignment. Make sure to assign your template to the default WooCommerce My Account page often. This is as simple as selecting My Account from a drop-down. Take a breath and double-check this step, because if you skip it, your beautiful new design won't show up for your users. And that's it. With a few thoughtful steps, installing the right plugin, building your template, adding WooCommerce widgets, and setting conditions, you'll have a customized My Account page that both impresses your customers and streamlines their shopping experience. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Got questions or run into a hiccup? Drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help. And if you want more tutorials just like this, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and happy customizing.